What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Dave B. You're watching Dave B on TV, where we go beyond that everyday bullshit that people be consuming on a day-to-day basis. And I got a question for y'all real quick. Like, you know, just for you to ask yourself, it's like, are you being deliberate with your energy? Like, are you doing things on purpose? Cause see, everything happens for a reason, right? But a lot of times, like, I feel like we can misunderstand or not really be clear on our own reasons for doing certain things. And that leads into us doing certain things that just don't may not coincide with what we're trying to manifest. And so, it ends up being a cycle where, you don't know why certain things is happening in your life and why certain things ain't working. But all the while you doing things that directly go against your purpose. You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of us, it's like it's tough because we live in a world a lot of times that makes us feel like we got to care about a lot of other things, and gets our mind focused on certain other aspects of things, and before you know it, your mind is full of being conscious of a bunch of shit that, what I'm saying, is like at the end of the day don't really help you. You know what I'm saying? You conscious of a bunch of shit that like really you don't have any business really worrying about. You know what I'm saying? And so, it becomes a situation where it's like we do ourselves a disservice because our attention span is all scattered and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we just forced in situations where we have to spend a majority of our day doing a bunch of shit that does not at all coincide with what we truly want to do, right? So it's a situation where, you know, you got to be aware of that, but also understand the ID, understand that, like, like that's why it's important to do things such as meditation and things of that nature, But y'all already knew that, like y'all already know that shit. But what it is, are you being deliberate? Yeah, my dog a little too eager, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, are you being deliberate in your life? Like, are you doing things because you want to do them, or are you doing things out of desperation? And spontaneity is good. You know, I mean, ain't no good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Spontaneity is good. It's good to do things in the moment. It's good, especially, depending on what element you are, like if you're a fire sign or things of that nature, it makes more sense for you to do things in the heat of the moment. But see, the thing about it is it deliberate? Is it on your time? Is it something that you are doing for a specific purpose? And a lot of times I understand in the heat of the moment, you don't have time to really think about that. But when it comes down to spirituality and things of that nature and just understanding your energy, that's the whole point. The point is to take back control, or not even, I don't want to say it like that because I feel like we start to become obsessed with control, and then control becomes the only thing that we think is worth anything. We die trying to control things, and we forget that we can only control ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We can't control anything outside of ourselves. And so we end up becoming bigger narcissists because now we want to control everyone else. And we start to develop ideas and feelings like, oh, the world revolves around me. Things should be catered to me. And that's not the case at all. You know what I'm saying? You got the game fucked up. But, what I will say is like, we have to take back our power. And our power is, faith, imagination, and conviction. Faith, imagination, and conviction. You know what I'm saying? And also, we have to take back control, like take back power over certain things, such as the tools of this world, such as time. You know what I'm saying? We spend a good deal of our day, our life doing things on other people's time. You know what I'm saying? We got to take these things back. Like everything in this world, we need to be using as a tool for us, for our spirits. You know what I'm saying? Rather than being victims to these things. And now it's like, damn, like, like I just said, and I spoke about this a little bit in the video that I just dropped about, rest and relaxation and things of that nature. These are just things we got to consider, and we got to start taking these things back into our hands, because we've been giving our power away for so long. It feels like the right thing to do is to give all your power away. It feels like the right thing to do is to get a regular job and slave away and work on a 401k, and we got to get the insurance and things of that nature. It feels like the right thing to do is to go through a mentor or go through somebody else who's been doing this thing for a long time, when we know damn well that we, with our raw energy, could probably be a lot more ahead than a lot of these people who is claiming that we have to go through them in order to reach some kind of status or reach some kind of position and shit like that. Like, all of that shit, you know what I'm saying, just be a bunch of bullshit, But aside from all that, just getting back on point to the point of this video is like, are you being deliberate with your energy? Are you being deliberate with your spirit? Because we are so powerful, but one of the biggest ways we lose power is by being too scattered. And so we have no direction for our life. And that leads to us having no point of reference or direction for us to go. So everything you do be for something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. If you're trying to manifest something, right? Now, if all of your focus is on that thing right now, don't get it confused with overthinking and overanalyzing. No, that's not what I'm talking about, because that is the negative end, where you concentrate too hard on something and it becomes slower and you build more resistance towards it. I'm talking about when you are clear on what it is that you want, you clear on what it is that you feel as though you deserve, right? You are clear on your purpose, as far as you've made a commitment towards a certain energy spectrum, and you said, this is how I want to use my energy, and I want to put my energy towards this, and that's an internal thing, that's got to be a different conversation. That's a different video for, what I'm saying, than what we're talking about now. This is like, if you've already come to that conclusion, right? You've already developed foreknowledge within your own life. You already created your idea. You dealt with the problem, you figured out a solution, and now you know the outcome you want for your life. And so now you put your diamond in the sky and you have a North Star. So any direction you go is going to contribute to that, right? Once you create that, you become that much more powerful, because then, like I said, when I asked that question, are you being deliberate with your energy? When you have a focus and that you created that diamond in the sky, it's like I said, everything you do is going to go to that and manifest in that, right? And you already know life is about training the subconscious mind, because that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Even, what they said in those old Japanese films and things of that nature, those old kung fu films, when it was talking about meditation in general, the monkey mind and things of that nature, how, when you're trying to meditate, there's all kinds of things coming in and out of your mind. But the more focused you start to become, the harder you can control and, take power over your mind and your mental space and what comes in and what comes out. That right there is real power, because then it becomes the thing where every second of your day, you are constantly putting yourself in a state of being of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. You can get yourself out of certain states of beings. You can start to dodge certain esoteric bullets that are being shot at you, whether people are throwing stones at you or you tempted to shoot yourself in the own foot, because we all self-sabotage sometimes. But, you'll be able to have more power and more directional awareness of what's going on in the esoteric realm. And then now you really building your subconscious mind on some Bob the Builder shit. You on some Minecraft shit. You got the right tools and you like chopping that wood and okay, I can apply this to this. You going through your experiences and nothing's really hitting you, but you getting all you need out of the experiences so you can continue to build your kingdom and shit like that. Your kingdom in the stars or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it. Kingdom in the clouds, whatever it is that you building, because we all supposed to be here to build. Earth is not the end goal. Earth is a pit stop, but Earth is also for us to gather materials. Earth, the element, The earth element is all about that practicality. It's matter. It's you know what I'm saying? We here to learn this, but this is almost like us building bricks and things of that nature so we can take on to the next stop. Because this ain't, like I said, this the streets is done. This shit is over. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get what you need out of here and get the fuck out. And if you ain't here learning your lessons, it's like you only putting yourself in more peril. So I ask you again, are you being deliberate with your energy? Are you doing things with a purpose? Are you doing things for a reason? Because if you're not, you need to really understand like what you really doing, which is wasting time. And like here, life, like I said in the other, like on the flip side, right? Because I said in the other video, no, life is the longest thing we get to do down here. But life can be fast. Your life will be taken if you're not actually doing nothing with it. Your life will be taken because you got to understand how spirits work. There are spirits who are dying, demons who are dying or already dead, demons who are fiending and lusting over your body to possess you. And a lot of them died in horrific ways and they want you to die just like they died. You know what I'm saying? And that might sound like spookism. I'm not trying to make you afraid of anything. I'm making you wake the fuck up so you can take your motherfucking power back. And you stop allowing history to repeat itself. Because how history repeats itself is people start playing out energies of old motherfuckers instead of their own true energy that came from their soul and their spirit. So what happens is internally, it's like they sign away, slowly but surely, they sign away their body to whatever demon. And they put their spirit on the back burner and they allow that demon to come through them and live out life in existence. But once the demon got what it wanted from you, you dead. It drains you of your life and it puts you in the back burner, aka the sunken place. And now you just watching your life pass by on the TV screen. And when it's all over, you get reincarnated to do the same bullshit again. And I know you tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. So I ask you again, ask yourself, am I being deliberate with my energy? Can I be repositioning my energy better in a way that's more effective? You know what I'm saying? These are questions that I can't, it's like, I'm just trying to put you in that mind state so you can start asking and checking yourself. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, much love. I appreciate y'all. Like real talk, but you got to be deliberate with your energy. Start taking power back and start doing things with a purpose and not just doing things willy-nilly, because when you too scattered, when you just doing things just cause, your life becomes just cause. And when you put your life in the hands of just cause, it's like it loses its sparkle. You lose direction. You lose, because I don't know about you, but what gets me up every day in the morning is my purpose. So I can't imagine what it's like to wake up with no real purpose or no real reason or rhyme for doing things. I can't imagine what that would be like. To me, that sounds like hell. That sounds like you just here wasting time. And life is too hard to just be here doing nothing. Life is too complicated to just be here and not have something that you can focus on, a dream that you can build and live within. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, like, you don't want to get lost in a dream, but damn, like, this motherfucker is not fun sometimes. Sometimes I need a little something, a little refuge. And this is something I forgot to put in the other video about rest. We got to build esoteric canopies sometimes. These be our dreams, esoteric canopies that we can chill and hide under. We can use light to block some light. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can use light to create shade. So we don't have to be up under the sun all the time. We can be in our dream and shit like that and enjoy something for once. You know what I'm saying? We need that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But, anyway, like I said, be deliberate. Be deliberate with your energy. We are too powerful out here, especially in 2021. We are too powerful out here to not be directing this energy in something that can actually benefit us or the world. And the more you benefit you, the more you know yourself and you do things that benefit yourself, not only no selfish nature, but you do things that are truly right to your spirit. You play out examples to help the world grow. So, like I said, if you're not doing nothing with your energy, it will get took. And I love you. Peace.